off on social media and is claiming that Jay-Z owes her between 100 and 200 million and says she'll use that money to help fans pay off student loans. She also called out Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, who was pardoned by Trump in 2021 after a past drug conviction. Nicki accused her of racism and blamed both Perez and Jay-Z for ruining hip-hop, football, and touring. Then she circled back to COVID vaccine, saying, "Democrats attacked me over my cousin's balls." That's a reference to her viral 2021 tweet when she said she wanted to do her own research on the vaccine because her cousin refused to get it due to it reportedly causing swelling in testicles. Megan Thee Stallion, who she also called out in her rants, Jay-Z, and Roc Nation have not responded to Nicki. Nicki Minaj.
So go ahead, Ronnie. My bad.
No, it's fine. To me, I still don't understand what the whole issue is about. Anyway, Sean even says he owes her money. I don't know how so. Remember, because when it comes to Nicki Minaj is one of the highest when it comes to female rappers. Now she could go in when it goes to aspect of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, all those female artists that's out now. But when it comes to Jay-Z, who is a male artist who actually went diamond a couple of times, I don't think there is no comparison when it comes to aspect of that. Now, I think she's doing this to troll, to keep herself relevant when it comes to aspect of the algorithm. I get it. It's fun time. But Cardi B also had another Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj was just going everywhere on social media, going in on Megan Thee Stallion and making fun of her because the aspect of her. Remember I think the legal case they got going on between the cameraman. So she was making fun of that. It was just Nicki Minaj was just bored yesterday. I would just say that because I was still trying to figure out what is going on between her and Roc Nation. So I don't know. You probably could clarify it more than I can. I don't understand. Go ahead.
So, Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, Jay-Z, and all the upper management have engaged in a somewhat quasi war and microaggressions in hip hop. A lot of the stuff that Nicki's saying is very true. But here's the thing. Business is business. You've been in business for a long time, and if you ain't go over your own paperwork, I don't know what to say, but this is the hip hop. You going to get messed over. That's the name of the game. You're supposed to get robbed. Your publishing's supposed to get taken. This is why when that Tidal deal came, a lot of people stepped out. A lot of people ain't signed up for that Tidal deal. They saw it from a mile away. They were selling snake oil. Jay-Z only benefits himself. He is the documented of a rich snake. Anybody who wants to run behind him, Jay-Z don't make nobody rich but himself. He's the definition of a hood guy who wants to see everybody suffer while he's on top and then say, "I love you."
Yeah, good point, Hakeem. And this is one of the reasons why Jay-Z has been a billionaire. You know, he knows how to build himself. Similar to how Diddy was when he came to Bad Boy and everything. You know, when it comes to all the royalties he's had, all the ownership he had with other artists, Diddy kind of did the same thing. That's what Jay-Z did as well. But going back to Nicki Minaj and everything, my thing is with Nicki Minaj, I agree with you, Ryan, about Nicki Minaj being kind of bored. I'll talk about you owe me this, you owe me that. Because my thing is like, you know, if that was the case, you know, why you didn't say nothing, you know, once he sold Tidal and everything and you wanted your money. I believe he gave us some money, but you know, if you wanted more, you should have, you know, really check on say, hey, you know, I felt like at the time, you know, going to Jay-Z, say, hey, you know, when you sold Tidal, say, hey, I would like to, you know, get a little bit more than everything. But what Hakeem said, when you go about the paperwork and everything, you know, if you read it correctly, you know, you're gonna get burned. You're gonna get burned of that sort of nature and everything. So, but I think, like I said, this was further away and everything. You know, JC, he's not gonna respond to this. He's just sort of saying, I don't know what you talking about and everything. You got what you got, and that's it. It's as simple as that.